Howdy folks, welcome on the Landscape YouTube channel. I want to show you just kind of a neat setup. This might be an option. We got this Ranger here that we bought. I bought this at an auction a couple years ago, and I was just going to flip it. And everybody on Instagram was like, Caleb, you're going to get that and never get rid of it. And I'm like, no, I'm going to flip it. I don't have the money to sit on. I can't afford to sit on it. I already got a four-wheeler. It's my toy and a horse. I'm blessed beyond measure, right? And so like I can't keep this thing around too. Got to using it around the property here, and man, it's hard to let that thing go. And so I was like, I gotta sell, I gotta get rid of it. Well, my in-laws have land in southern Ohio, so they bought it to cruise around their land. It stays here in the meantime, and I use it around the property. I'm blessed to have that situation going on. And man, if they didn't do that, I probably would end up keeping it, because that Ranger is so handy. I love this thing. It is so handy. And I can't stand to put new tires on it, because we drive it up and down the road so much, taking little rides with the family, just cruising up and down, visiting neighbors and stuff and all that. So I think a 700-pound payload, I can't remember. Well, let's see here. Maximum cargo box load. Mid-size crew. 500 pounds. So we can put 500 pounds of soil in here, which we're putting I don't know what this thing is, 20-inch bucket scoops in there. What we got going on here is the 4-H barn, another project around Rancho Auman that's not finished. And I got bad drainage. Water's starting to come into the barn, and I keep my horse in there during the winter, and to help keep her feet dry and all that, and water's going in there. So I'm just hoeing this out real rough through here. And so I'm taking my fill. Someday I'll build a retaining wall, never, and whatever. But anyway, I'm taking the hoe down through here, just clean this out and putting it in the Ranger, driving it around. If I had more time, I'd bring the skid steer in here on tracks. That'd be easier. The buggy, something. But the Ranger's here. I just gotta hoe this out a little bit, and then everything else I can start throwing that way. But I've had a bunch of stuff. We moved this barn 6 or 8 years ago from another location actually to here. That's not worth it, folks. I only saved, well, back when building materials, this was done in 2016 maybe. So building materials were cheaper then too. So I guess you could weigh that, but I only saved for this size barn of materials, by the time I put all the labor and everything into it, a couple $1,000 bucks. It wasn't worth it. And I still got work to do. Still got to do fascia and soffit, and I still got an old barn at the end of the day, but it's a 30 by 30. I love it. Happy to have it. Had to carve in the flat space though here. But anyways, I had a bunch of other, they still got a lot of that metal to put on the corners, all that crap. Well, it was all down there, started getting covered with leaves, all sorts of redneck stuff. And anyways, like I said, my drainage is going bad. So our goal is to, what is it, Levi, to fix the drainage around here. So we're going to take, so this thing has been kind of cool, and I would consider even taking this on job sites if we needed a soft way, a delicate way to get material in and out, aside from buggy and plywood highway. So, but anyways, we're going to show you just a few things here. Pretty handy rig. Here we go, Levi. You ready? And by the way, I'm just kind of eyeballing my grade. I know that my rack guard, which is that board along the bottom there, is level, right? So I'm kind of just eyeballing grade across here. And if we were doing this for hire, of course, I do things here at my house that in ways I would never do for my clientele that would pay good money for. So we're just kind of eyeballing this. If we were doing this for hire, this would be shot to grade. We'd make sure they have downspouts on there, or ideally, CAT way out and back here, way out and back. And then, line it with river rock, try to get them to rip-wrap this hillside if we can, although I like it vegetated, it's gotta be mowed, so it's a maintenance thing there. But so is rip-wrap, by the way, or rock. All these trees leaves would blow down in here, and that's a problem too. All right, let's load this thing out. Levi, you gonna ride with me here? Oh, cool, thank you, here. Yeah, let's put that up in, well, that's about all the further that's gonna get for now. All right, let's go, Levi, man. Here we go. Cab's dirty. That's what it always is. Yep, up on there. All right, we gotta get the video of this going into the buggy or into the Ranger, okay? survive for filming. Oh, how will you ever survive? Okay, here we go. And I can't do this one-handed, Levi, so. Now we gotta go dump it. And we're definitely loaded, but not bottomed out. Here we go. We're gonna hop on ringing. We're gonna put it in low gear. Low gear's easier on the transmission, isn't it, Levi? So you didn't let the chickens out. I thought I was gonna let you out. Did the door blow closed? You always gotta block the door open. Oh, poor chickies. Next time you see Brittany, you have to ask her about her painting project that she hasn't gotten to. That's all been supposed to be painted. Like the rednecks we are, haven't gotten it done, so. We're trying to do too many things, folks. But we're trying to simplify. Okay, so here we go. So we're going to, so again, we're cleaning things out. That needs to get burnt. That's from the project. It's junk sassafras. That's the metal that was buried in the dirt. That's all that stuff there. So that's all getting cleaned out. Apart. I'm not worried about this metal, obviously. It's junk. And the thing that's awesome about this is, oh no, our flag. It's balanced in a way. This is so cool to dump it. That's pretty cool, isn't it, Levi? So we're gonna pull forward just a little bit here. Stay there, Levi. So, yep, there you go, Levi. And this is dirt we're filling in this hillside with. All right, and then we just do our whole cycle time there. Get the flag out of there. Don't do that to it next time. And that's only one downfall is this area. You got to keep an eye on this. We blow this out pretty regular. Make sure, try to keep the dirt and debris out of there. Anyways, now that's a cycle. So this is what's called a cycle time. How long it takes us to get back to get loaded. And so that's an important part of moving dirt. And so if you got to do it this way, you got to figure, okay, how many of these loads, how often, how much time does it take? Right, Levi? Yeah. Another project that's not finished. Terrible, folks. It's terrible. Here we go. Well, this is one of those things, it's not super productive. We'll put this under here for now. I gotta get kids off the bus here in just a second, but it's not super productive, but if you need to tiptoe around the property, it might be a thing to consider. You know, loading a machine out like this. So, but I would definitely suggest two-man operation. You know, so you could cycle time faster, maybe two of these, or this and a buggy. You know, for those jobs, just the access is just crap, you know, so that's my thoughts there. So my daggone grip device is broken, so you have to watch from this angle for a second. Somehow do this way. Good heaping bucket, challenging on a hill like this because you gotta dump uphill. Like I said, if I had a different way to do this, I can't operate my rotation device here. Packing your dirt in your bucket on the thumb there is not ideal. You want to drop it in here nice and even. I'll tell you, YouTube channel I've been enjoying, it's been giving a lot of great advice on large equipment operation. There's a channel called Iron and Diesel and Iron, something like that. Check him out. He's got some great videos in there talking about loading, how to load trucks out properly, and all that kind of stuff. Really, really good. Yeah, it's like diesel and iron or something like that. So anyways, that's that. I gotta go get kids. Hey folks, so we found our next podcast victim here. Yo, Harvey, tell us about yourself, man.
Hey, how you doing? My name's Harvey Benjamin. I'm 26, small hardscape construction team out of Chicago. We do great work, we give warranties, and I've known Caleb for some time. He's a great guy, so check out his content.
Oh man, well, thank you for that, Harvey. Dude, tell me, I love your company name and branding and slogan there. Tell me about that.
Ecoscape Architectural Design. We try to do what's right for the community.
Hang on. No, he's trying to get this all in like 30-second sound bites. Dude, this is a long show. All right, so Harvey, where are you out on the internet? People want to find your company.
You can follow us, Ecoscape312 on Instagram. We're out of Des Plaines, Illinois. That's our shop. We live in Mount Prospect. We serve the northwest suburbs of Chicago.
What's the coolest thing you've seen at the show so far?
You guys.
Oh man, the ham bone, Jiminy Christmas. On that note,
cool things. Everyone's got to check it out. The best place to be, great place to network.
Dude, for sure.
Meet cool people and see cool stuff.